Welcome to the Virtual Y Kids Edition. Today we are making banana pancakes with my friends here.
I'm Brayden and I'm 12 years old.
I'm Dexter and I'm 9 years old. I'm Cooper and I'm 10 years old.
Good job. And do y'all like pancakes?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do a little twist on our pancakes and we're going to be making banana pancakes today. Okay? So we're going to start with the bananas. So I need y'all to go ahead and peel those bananas and pop them in the bowl.
Thankfully, I have sharp nails.
If you just pop the top
The
off.
stem's a little short.
Let me get it. There you go.
You could peel
You're
from
stronger
the
than you
bottom.
thought.
I was sticking my nail.
You could always peel from the bottom too.
Yep.
This
and
is
then-
a quite long banana.
Did you get it all?
You don't want to use the butt of the banana.
You just don't want to use
No, I
that
know.
extra
People are
part.
going to laugh at that.
Hope you're going to use all of the banana.
And then I'm going to mash it up.
Yep. Go ahead and start mashing the banana.
Try add the little bit.
There you got to do this.
Take off that little part.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's let Dexter mash. Just do it in there hard. Kind of go like this and just press down like that. All right, so next we are going to add
These green eggs.
green eggs. Have you ever seen green eggs before?
No.
No.
I've only read about it in green eggs and ham.
So
Yes.
fun fact about those eggs, my chickens in my backyard actually laid them. And I went out this morning and I got 2 eggs. Isn't that cool?
Yes. Are they
Yeah.
aliens?
They are not aliens.
Are you-
Those eggs came from a chicken called a silky chicken
Oh.
and an Easter egger. An Easter egger lays green and blue eggs. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that was a type of chicken.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. So
amazing
let's go
fact.
ahead and crack our eggs.
I need to get this stuff off. Oh. Whoa. Hold on.
Crack it a little bit more on the, yep. A little harder. There you go. Now break it. You're perfect. You're good.
Whoa.
One more.
That came out really
How come
fast.
the yolk doesn't turn out green, but that shell is?
That's a great question. The egg will always be yellow on the inside.
Oh, God. Okay.
But the outside
It comes
depends
in
on what
really
kind of
fast.
egg lays it. All right, so let's trade in your mash. Let's mash those bananas up just a little bit more. All right, can you add the wheat flour? So we're not using white flour, we're using wheat flour. What did we learn about the difference between white and brown?
One of them is healthier, has more nutrients,
Yeah.
and the other doesn't.
Wheat flour would be considered a grain because it's whole wheat. So it's going to be healthier than the white flour.
But
Alright.
we mashed it up more.
You can go ahead and start with the spoon here. I'll take this from you.
Can I mix it?
You can mix it, yep. All right, now we also need baking powder.
Dexter?
You want to add the baking powder?
Yeah. Go on.
All right, so let's pause for a second. Let's get it a little bit wetter. You want to add 1 cup of milk. Do we use whole milk or 1% milk? Do you know?
Whole milk.
You're looking for the answer. They go whole milk or 1% low-fat milk?
I want to say like
1%.
1%.
1%, yes. What's the difference between the 1% and whole milk?
Oh, that's better.
Again, one of them is healthier and one of them isn't.
Yep, the whole milk is going to have more fat. The 1% is going to have less fat, right?
You don't have too much
All right.
fat.
Can you go ahead and also, we want it to be a little bit sweet, right? So we're going to add some
Like raw honey.
raw honey. So I'm going to squeeze this in. What is this?
Tablespoon,
1 tablespoon of honey.
even though it's quite a
That
bit.
was a lot of honey.
That goes for a lot of pancakes, so we're good.
I mean, we need. If we want to taste it, we need a.
All right, and then we're also going to add some cinnamon to give it some
Cinnamon.
flavor too. So 1 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Let's make sure that doesn't go off.
It's
All right.
6, you can try to figure it out.
You know one of the most important things about cooking? Clean as you go.
Yeah.
Can you actually go put those in the sink right there and then run back over in the sink?
Let me put this in the sink really quick. Oh, okay.
You can go put that in the sink really quick too.
Back from putting them in the sink.
Yep. All right, now
Banana
do you
remnants.
see how the flour is still on here?
Oh, yes.
You want to get like all
she
mixed
said
together.
Yep, you want to make sure you're scraping
mom-
it all in there.
Mom showed me something where like you can get it and then you like move it on top of each other so that it like instead of just stirring round and round.
Yep. All right.
Once we have enough.
Now we're going to use our griddle and we're going to make $1/2 pancakes. Do y'all know what size a $1/2 is?
Like not that big, like about that.
About like that big. So how about we say a scoop, and then we're going to scoop it on here. I'm going to turn my heat up a little bit more.
Can we move the spoon?
We'll move the spoon. And you're going to go ahead and scoop it out on there.
I don't want to fill it all up.
Scooper, we're going to keep our cabinet clean. You want to go put these in the sink and then come
Is
back?
that good? Is that good?
Yep, that's good. So go ahead and scooch over here. Pour it all together. All right. That's a little bit bigger than $1/2. Let's go try to go a little bit smaller,
Yes.
but it's okay. Y'all look
Because
like
it
hungry
always-
boys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That much.
Okay.
I don't want it to be too much again.
You want to make sure you space them apart because they'll
Yes,
grow a
when
little
they-
bit.
Yeah, they grow and then you don't want them getting
Okay,
stuck.
that's good. I can kind
I do
of
my
take my
best not. I
spatula.
do my best not to drip.
How do we know when to flip the pancakes?
You have
Whenever
to
like
hear-
whenever
Oh,
it's
I'm going to ask Dexter.
You have to wait a little bit, not like right whenever you pour it in. You don't want to take it because then it will
Do you know what the pancake's going to do when it's time to flip it?
like start steaming, making
It'll
a sound.
actually start making little bubbles. So when you see it start bubbling, that's when it's time to flip it.
Should I add a
Okay,
little more
about
to
2
that?
minutes.
we're good.
Okay.
So we got 3 pancakes. We'll start from there, and then we can make some more next time. So while the pancakes are cooking, what do you normally put on your pancakes at home?
Like regular eggs.
Oh, let me rephrase that. What do you put on top of your pancakes?
I usually put like whipped cream, chocolate, syrup.
Okay, whipped cream, chocolate, and syrup. Do you think those things are healthy?
Nope.
But is it okay to do it in moderation?
Yeah.
Depending on what pancakes we have, we'll have like sometimes whipped cream or chocolate chips, but not all the time. We'll sometimes have like fruits like strawberries and blueberries.
Yeah, I've got some strawberries and blueberries, right?
Special days, or mom
Sometimes I
would make I forgot what it's called, but there's little sprinkle stuff in it, so it tastes really
Yeah.
good.
It's something you can do if
I'm
you're
gonna
not sure if they're
Test
ready.
this just a little bit.
Yeah, you always like test it, see if they're ready.
Okay. We probably should put a little bit of grease on it
Because it'll get sticky.
because it could get sticky, yeah. So today we're gonna we have the option of doing Greek yogurt. Do y'all like vanilla Greek yogurt?
Yes.
Do you know what the difference is between Greek yogurt and regular yogurt?
I would say that one of them is healthier.
They're actually both healthy, but if you really look at the food label, it'll tell you how many sugars are in it,
Yeah, at the back.
and
it'll
then
say,
how much protein is in that Greek yogurt.
There is
14 grams. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, protein is 14 grams. I think.
Okay, good. And then we can put fruit. What about syrup? Do y'all see if it's bubbling yet? You see the
Yeah.
little bubbles?
yes.
All right, let's
Test.
see
Good.
if we can
I'll start
get
off
to
with
flip.
the small
There's
one.
gonna be a really small pancake
I'll
right
probably
there.
start off with the small one so that there's more space.
Not quite ready yet. Still got to hit. That takes a little bit to cook.
Yes.
All right, so we have flipped the pancakes.
That one's been 3 days.
Not all pancakes are perfect, right? We don't expect perfection with our flipping skills
I mean,
here.
nothing's perfect.
It's
All right, so do you think that they're ready now? All of the bubbles are gone. They're brown on each side. All right. So who gets this one?
Me.
All right.
I
And
get the
then
middle one.
Dexter's in the middle.
I'll take that one because you should never judge a pancake by its cover.
I love it. Never judge a pancake by its cover. This one is probably the best, isn't it?
Yes.
probably the
All right, now most importantly, what do we have to do with the stove?
We have to turn it off.
Yes, we always turn it off, right?
It might cause a
Okay, now you can choose to put whatever you want on top of your pancakes. I even have,
Y'all
I'm
want to
going
put
with the
yogurt
yogurt.
on it first.
I have some agave syrup here as well. If you want a little bit of syrup, agave syrup's just a little bit better than just like your Mrs. Butterworth, Butterworth,
Yeah, it's
or any brand that has a lot of sugar, because there's not a lot of sugar in this one. So if you want syrup, does anyone want this one?
Yes, I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna
I
have
might.
strawberry, big monster blueberry, smack dead. And then I'm gonna have some syrup, but don't put too much, otherwise it'll
Yep, just a
overflow.
little bit.
Because I have experience.
Do you
of
know,
doing
how do you figure out how much syrup you should use? You're good. What do you look at?
you have to like
What's on your food? What is that called? What's this?
It's
Like-
it's like
A food label?
yeah, it's what it shows.
All right. So can you tell me what a serving size is?
So serve size is 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons. Do you think you might put more syrup than 2 tablespoons when you're at
No.
home?
No.
No?
I might have accidentally once because I overflowed my plate, but
Yeah.
that was an accident.
Does anybody else? All right. All right, so let's wait for everybody to be done because that's good manners.
Yes. I'm just trying to
I see Dexter's trying to make a little smiley face on his.
yeah.
All right, so here's the true test of our banana pancakes.
On you.
We're gonna see if it's kid approved. So go ahead and start cutting into it.
I only have the berries. It is good.
Oh, wow.
Kid approved. You like it? Mm-hmm. Would y'all make this at home?
Definitely.
So I'm gonna give you a great idea. On a Saturday or Sunday when your moms are still sleeping, you can get up and make her breakfast in bed.
But
do
you can either
this.
do the
Yeah.
fruit sundae.
You think
or
you could
this.
do that?
I think it's kid approved too.
Kid approved? All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today in Kids in the Kitchen with our banana pancakes. Thank you, boys, so much for coming out and helping. And is this recipe kid approved?
Kid approved.